Hello, Aquarius. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are going to do a 2024 outlook, energies and messages for you. And we also have an overarching energy for the entire year. I've already shuffled energy and message cards, and Spirit has provided those for us. So we are going to go ahead and get started by seeing what the overarching energy theme is for 2024. You have the world. Okay, so this is a very intense energy that is coming through, because as you can see, part of the world is in the light and part of it is in the shadow, with the individual looking onto this. So if you continue to look, you'll see the flowers, the oasis, and the water that is all out and flowing in front of you. So this is going to be a year of reclaiming yourself and seeing how things fit. I really feel here in this last year, maybe two for some of you, that you have felt very lost, out of place. And I really feel this year you're going to figure out where in the world you fit. Okay, so let's see what January has. You have a woman holding a heart. And so this is internal. So this, right off the bat, what strikes me with this card and coming off of the overarching is Spirit wants you to understand that as you progress through this entire year, this is going to be about a year of love, learning to love yourself again, and realizing that what has happened over the last year or two of feeling out of place, it wasn't you. And you need to come back into a holistic sense of loving yourself for who you are. Okay? Because you got the world again, Aquarius. All right? This is going to be a year of self-discovery, of figuring out how you fit back into the world, or how the world fits with you. However you want to look at. So be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. This is going to be a year of self-discovery. This is the energy I'm feeling. So let's see. February, as we enter into your, that was January. We're finishing up into your birthday season. You have man holding a coin. So this is allowing that abundance, that recognizing the things that you have, the things that are positive in your life, what you hold dear, and really figuring out as you are moving forward, because you also got love. And again, you had the woman holding the heart, and love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. This is just confirmation that as you're going through the start of the year, you need to love you. You need to find you. Okay? I really feel that it has been a very trying year for a lot of Aquarians out there. In fact, I actually want to say it's been longer than a year. That the struggle has been there for you, and you've come out of it, but now you're in this lost state of, okay, now what? So as we finish out the first quarter in March, you have contracts. Okay, but you also got the Star, and hard times are over. Look forward to abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So this is really coming to terms with what has happened. So I really don't feel that this is the start of a new contract as much as it is understanding the fine details of one that's already in place. And this is really more a contract with you and yourself. And you've really come to an understanding of what has happened, why things have happened, and how you are going to move forward. Okay. So it's really trying to figure out what the new norm is, really, for you, because the last year or two has been a real struggle, and you're spending the first couple of months of the year just really finding you again. Okay. So as we're starting off the second quarter in April, you have the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, and this is your solar plexus. Okay. So this is all about really talking about you and your family, and how, and understanding what you hold dear. Okay. Because you have patience. And patience, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. It's not going to be like it was. Okay? And that's going to be a hard concept because you've been in this groove, so to speak, for the last year or two, and this is really coming into saying it's going to take time for you to recognize you're no longer in that. You're here. Give it time. Give yourself patience. Give yourself a break. Okay? As we're moving into May, you have financial constraints. And as you are going through this and realizing what is going on, who you are, you're feeling abundantly starved. If that, and I feel that phrasing is going to resonate with a good portion of you. It doesn't necessarily mean that your bank account is in the negative. Okay? It means that you are finally feeling everything that has happened and recognizing what was as you're moving forward, because you're more focused on what's behind the other door. Not like, it's almost like, yeah, this has been my life for the door that's open is like, yeah, this has been my life for the last year or two. Okay, I'm ready to open the other side. I'm ready to see what is behind door number 2, so to speak, because you have the moon energy that also comes in with this card, and this is your 6th chakra. This is moon energy, is all about your intuition, all about what your gut is telling you. And it's pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Okay? So as you are closing out the second quarter and the first half of the year, in June, you have Angel of Balance. And this is that financial, what we just talked about with this. And this is more figuring out, okay, I know where I have been at for the last however long. Now I know where I want to be at. And it's trying to figure out, okay, I'm allowing this abundance to start coming back through, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm confused. I don't know how to feel exactly. Because you got your wish. By the end of June, by the end of the first half of the year, your heart's desire is ready to come true. But you are still trying to find you and how you're fitting into this world and how the world fits back with you. And so I really feel this is going to be, now that you have gotten to this point, the second half of the year is really going to move fast. Let's see. So as we're starting off the second half of the year in the third quarter in July, you have blossoming abundance. Okay? So this is all about, I talked in just a minute ago, in June, it's about, okay, this balance, I have gone so long without, now I am coming and this abundance is coming in for me, and now I'm just like, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to balance it. Okay? And that is where Spirit is coming in and saying, no, we're here. We're going to help you. It is coming. It's coming in. You have climbed the mountain. Okay? Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay? So you're going to have this abundance that is going to start coming in the second half of the year. Don't go crazy with it. That's why the Spirit sent out and said, here's your angel balance in June. Things are going to go really fast in the second half of the year, and all this abundance is going to come in, but you need to make sure you're taking it in stride. So as we're moving into August, we have the angel of love and the thorns. And the thorns, weathering the challenges ahead, will bring new and positive future. Okay? So this is coming in what we just said. All right? The abundance is coming in and you're like, okay, now what do I do with this? You know, it's like I don't know what to do when all things are going my way. All right? And that's where Spirit is saying, hey, you've weathered the storms. You've climbed the mountain. Okay? You're in a state of love and happiness and abundance, and your vibration is really high. And you just need to keep calm, keep cool, and keep that balance flowing. Okay? So as you're rolling out the close of the third quarter in September, you have a broken heart. Okay? But you also have the abundance that's coming in. Because I really feel what's going to happen in September is you're going to realize how everything has come together, and you're almost going to feel like, why didn't I realize this sooner? Why didn't I? You're going to almost go into a little bit of a blame game with yourself, of saying, why did I let myself feel that way or that bad for so long? Why didn't I do this? Because you're seeing like how it affected everybody else around you. And Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. Everything happens for a reason, and it happens when it is supposed to. There's a reason why you went through the struggle that you did, because there are lessons in life that were needed to be learned. Okay, so don't play the self-blame game of this is all my fault, because it's not your fault. But you're going to feel heartbroken for how it affected others, how that impacted the people that you care about. And it's not you, and it wasn't that. It was something that had to happen to get you to this point. Okay? Because lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. So don't stay in that state too long. Okay? Recognize it, accept it with love, and let it go. All right? Last quarter, starting in October, you have the goddess of the moon. This is intuition. You got moon energy again. You had it in May, and you also have it in October. Now, this is intuition. This is what your gut is telling you. Okay? So as you're coming out of this, you're going through, don't stray from the path. Don't let old habits start surfacing. Because you got marriage. Now, marriage does not necessarily, for some of you, it may be, yes, walking down the aisle saying, I do. For some of you, it's going to be you're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. This is what's coming as a result of this broken heart, of you coming in and saying, I can't believe that of how what happened to me over the last year or two has hurt or negatively impacted so many people that I care about. And by the time October rolls around, you're healing from that. You're coming to the understanding it had to happen. And you'll start understanding the reason why. Okay? And it's going to allow that abundance to continue to come in for you. Because in November, you have decision that is coming in. And I know that this, this card, the tree doesn't have any leaves on it, and you have two paths that are in front of you, and you're just like, what do I do? Because you have found the new you. This whole year has been about self-discovery or rediscovery with the world. And now in November, you're coming into this energy of, now what? Now what? Okay, I'm good. I'm feeling great. Things are going good. I don't want to screw it up. Okay? But remember, you had your goddess of the moon come out the month before. And this is your intuition. This is where Spirit is saying you've got to listen to your intuition, to what your gut is telling you, okay? Because you also got the Lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the Lion and charge ahead magnificently. You are going to know from your gut and your intuition which decision is the one you want to make. As we're closing out the year, you have the Man holding the heart. Okay, this is interesting. You started out with the woman holding the heart, and you're finishing with the man holding the heart. And we talked about at the very beginning, this is about self-love. This is about how you are learning to forgive yourself, how to love yourself. Well, now, towards the end of the year, this is learning how to accept love from others and accept their forgiveness. This is about you at the beginning of the year, self-love, self-forgiveness, and this is about accepting the forgiveness and the love of others. So you're going to go through a very, very year of self-discovery is what I really feel with this, because you got the Unity card at the very end of the year, and you are going to feel whole at the end of the year. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. And you attract it with the Man holding the heart, because this is everything that's around you that you are bringing in. So you've come off of this last year or two of this emotional and this upheaval that you have had this struggle with, and you're starting the year off by really doing a lot of internal processing and working to allow abundance to come in, and realizing what you may have lost, but now you want to work because that abundance is coming in. How do you move to love and that abundance now that it's coming into your life, because you have recognized what it has done to the people in your life that you care about. And then as you're rounding out the year, you have finally come into a state of acceptance, and you are now allowing the love of others and the forgiveness of others to come in to make you whole. So I really feel when you got the World at the beginning of the year, and it's your overarching energy, the end of the year, you're going to know exactly where your place is and where you're going to call home. Okay? So a very, very powerful reading for overview for 2024 Aquarius. I will be popping in each month with some clarifiers for each one of these cards as we move throughout the year. So be on the lookout for those. And if you would, I would greatly appreciate if you'd hit that like, subscribe, and share button on your way out. And we'll see you back here next time. Take care.